Hey Jeff, we're going to talk about your take on the Mixolydian backing track in the key of D. Excellent job. And what I really liked about your take is that it's pretty much an example of how you can build an effective improvisation. And what I really enjoyed here is that you build a tiny little melodic idea that you repeated throughout the track. Let's listen to only that melodic idea here. That little thing right there, and you played over that. That is really good, this kind of idea. Very simple, just a few notes, but that allows you to elaborate your lead and to have some kind of structure. And I've used this analogy before, but improvisation is kind of like going from one end of a river to the other end, and basically you know where to start, you know where to end, but in between sometimes it's a little bit awkward and you're not sure which steps to take. But having a little melodic idea like that really helps you kind of go through the path without falling into the water, without getting too confused. And this allows you to pretty much fill in the blanks with whatever you want. And in this case, there's a lot of almost Satriani-like lines that you played. Really, really good job. Let's illustrate this. Let's take a listen, and you'll see what I mean. So, exposing the theme right here, playing a little bit with it, repeating that with a few variations. But you always know that you have these few notes to fall back on, and that really helps your lead have a sense of development. And then here, I like the fact that you kind of went away from that, you know, just freely improvise over the scale, and then go back into the theme right there. That's really good. And then you continue throughout the end. What that does for the listener is give the listener something that he can relate to, and that really helps the listener just dive into your music and pay attention to what you're saying. And you managed to do that right away, because right away you exposed the theme, you developed that, you repeated it enough in the first few bars so that the listener understands and can relate to your lead. And later on, when you get back to it, the listener feels that he connects with what you're playing because he's recognizing what you played before. And that's something to keep in mind. So great job. Really, whoever's listening to this, whenever you're improvising, sorry about my little speech impediment. This improvising is something I can never pronounce right, so you get the idea. It's maybe my French coming back, I don't know. But anyways, keep that in mind. Just write a tiny little piece of melodic appeal and repeat that throughout the track, and in between try to connect the dots. It's a great way to go about improvisation. So great job, excellent work. I'm glad you were part of this. I really enjoyed your take. That's it. So yeah, keep rocking.